Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Sanctus Reach. I am DisturbingPuppet. We're continuing with the Ork campaign today. We've got either a story mission or a skirmish up next. I think we're just going to do the skirmish. The story missions lately have been taking a really long time, and I want to get as many level ups as I can for all my units as possible before we hit the next story mission. The last story mission I did was nearly 5 hours. The skirmish is usually about an hour, hour and a half, something like that, so that's a bit more manageable. You can see we are, I have to count it out here, more than halfway done at this point, I think. So we've got the skirmish here that we can grab, then the story mission. So what does that leave? After we do this today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left after that. So basically we'll just have the story mission, 4 skirmishes, and the last story mission. So this one we have a fortress. It's a hold the line, defend your victory point against enemy assault. Mission size is huge, so just map size, basically force size is large. Hopefully we'll have some cool units we can grab. We haven't been able to use like the Gorkanauts or Morkanauts or anything. It would be nice to have something like that. I've also had a distinct lack of things like battle wagons, which would be very helpful for deploying across the field, but for defense doesn't matter quite as much. It does keep my infantry a bit safer, though, to have them in those battle wagons. I keep complaining about not having battle wagons in like every mission. It seems like they're not even available for most of them. Some long-range stuff would be nice as well. Orks are kind of lacking in that for sure. I feel like definitely lacking some heavier duty armored units. Tank equivalents, things like that would be nice. Just feel like the Orks in general are kind of weak faction, kind of missing some things. That is a pretty big map. All right. Ork forces hold positions in the west. Space Wolves will attack from the east. Objective for both sides is to control the most victory points when the turn limit runs out. So I can see scattered units all over the place here. How many points are we talking? It's only 4,000. That's not too bad. All right, we do have a super cannon we can grab. I think we'll take that. What do we have here? So we always score critical hits on ranged attacks. That's pretty good. We've got multiple flash gets here. So these guys, what do you have? A goo bomb. And then it just freaked out. Flash gets. Okay, doesn't like going that. Fine, whatever. Yep. If I accidentally mouse over something here, even if I can't see it because of this, it changes to whatever I'm mousing over, even on the map here. Kind of see. All right, fine. I know these guys have some good upgrades. We'll take you. I do like the flash gets in general. They've got pretty good firepower. They're fairly tough, just not very good in close combat. The Death Dread here that we've leveled up, I've got the Blessing of Gork and Mork on, but one of them doesn't work. So one of them is supposed to make me immune to damage for a turn, but it doesn't actually work. We've tested it a few times. I use the ability, we still take damage. So it's not quite as useful as I would hope. Unfortunately, that is still messed up. We've got a couple Mega Knobs. Let's grab them. They're quite tough. Mech Gun is nice. We've got some Warbikers here. This is my Warbiker squad we've had for a while. So they've got armor-penetrating rounds. They're one of the only units I have that's got this, which is super effective against Marines, especially things like Terminators, vehicles, that kind of stuff. I don't suppose anybody else that I haven't seen before has that, do they? Is that okay? Chance to ignore force fields. Could take our main weird boy. He's a bit expensive, but he's decent. Rocket launchers, killer can. What do you have? Extra range and accuracy? Sure, come on board. Got some Nog Kaba Scorches. These guys are okay for shooting, not good for close combat. But we do have flamethrowers, so if we can get close, we can burn stuff up. Paint Boys would be nice. We can take them and just kind of heal up units and kind of cycle units back from the front line. They are kind of expensive to grab a couple, though. You've got some experience. Let's grab at least one. Is there anything else I want to grab? Just looking around. Got some war buggies for scouting. Boy sluggas. Some Burnas. Burnas are okay. They've got decent grenades, but otherwise I haven't found them too useful. The Deathcopters are nice because they do have heavy weapons, but they are super weak. Just about anything can shoot them out of the sky. What else might we want? We could take the other Warbikers. If I can actually see what you have, it's not going to let me. Let's go all the way down here. Alright, so these guys actually score critical hits on range. That's not too bad. We could grab you guys, maybe. This killer can gives increased damage to units around it, so let's take that. Could just throw a whole bunch of killer cans out there. I do think my Death Dread's decent, but tends to get shot up pretty badly. I might want to take my Weird Boy just so I can drop force fields, if nothing else. It's probably not a terrible idea. He is the main character for the campaign, so sure, let's grab you. Let's grab my Death Dread then. For 280, we can just grab another Killer Can with a rocket launcher. Yeah, sure. So we've got quite a few heavier units here. One Pain Boy to heal up any infantry. Don't have a lot of scouts, but we're basically just defending positions here. We're not having to go anywhere. So we're going for a bit of a harder force. I'm hoping that will work out. We'll kind of see. If we have to spread out too much, it might not work very well. We could also just take swarms and swarms and swarms of orcs, but so far that hasn't really worked much for me. The Marines are really efficient at just killing off regular orc units. So let's see. We can redeploy everybody, which is nice. Take a look at Big Red here. Oh, he looks angry. He looks very, very angry. Alright, so what are we dealing with for objectives? So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. That one's up kind of far. Oh, 5, actually. So we've got 5 objectives. I don't know if we can hold all 5 to start with. Depends on how far forward the Marines are. What do I want to park out here? I've got some open areas, so there's quite a bit open here. Kind of looking at where I might want to put my long-range gun. This is pretty open as well. Yeah, we could maybe move you. Let's put our super cannon somewhere around here-ish. Let's have my artillery back a little bit in that area too. I don't need line of sight for these guys. So put you a little bit more centrally between the 2 forward positions so we could maybe help out either one. Pain Boy's there. Probably keep you in the center. I don't know how far forward I want to leave units. I'd like to lure the Marines in and then try to punish them if I can. So you definitely need to hide. You're way too flimsy to have you out front. Let's find a good place for you. That's cover. I want to do hit and run attacks with these guys. Basically just come out, take some shots, run away. That's pretty much all they're good for. They can't really engage in close combat. They can't really get shot up too much. They'll just die. So what we might do, we could park you there. I've got a little bit of cover. Got 1, 2, 3 killer cans. So I'm looking for my killer can that gives a bonus to damage to everybody else. Okay, that's you. So everyone within 4 tiles of him does additional ranged damage. So what we could do is just put a whole bunch of units right next to you. So I'm going to put you back a little bit. Have you there. Let's have our Mega Knobs. Let's put at least 1 flash unit over there. We've got a couple. We're going to have 1 on each side. Pain Boy, we'll kind of keep a little bit more in the center. We'll hide you back behind cover. Over here, let's just have a few guys. We're going to hold back a little bit. If they want to come at us, that's fine. If not, we can then shift over to the left. Let's put Big Red up here with you guys. We can drop a little warp bubble around this area if we need to. I feel like I have a very small orc force here, actually. I'm not even really covering a lot of the further back objectives, so they might try to sneak by us and grab this, but we've got a good force we can try to block. Over here, it's a little bit weak, but we'll kind of see where they come. We'll try to destroy them as they come at us. I think that's everybody. I'm not forgetting anyone. I don't see anybody hiding anywhere. All right, let's go for it. Let's hope the Marines aren't going to be close enough to get a lot of damage in on us early on. Faster units coming in. Heavy bolters are dangerous to my infantry. He's got artillery there, that's a problem. We've got to find the artillery and kill it. That's sort of our first issue. So we already took a lot of damage there, actually. Might want to just drop a bubble right away. Let's see what we can find first. Before we go anywhere. I know the artillery's back in this area, so let's just throw the artillery shot there and see what we hit. We see numbers appear, we'll know there's units. So we've got units around in this general area. Okay, who wants to move up and try to find enemies? I guess you're probably my best choice. I will go ahead and use the Blessing of Mork, even though it doesn't work. Just gotta run on up here, hoping we find the artillery, and we didn't. Fine, we'll just set these guys on fire. And we hit nothing else. Alright, actually something I haven't done in a long time. Let's actually save the game. It kind of auto-saves when you finish missions and stuff, so I haven't really been bothering too much, but probably should save more often. Okay, so we did not find the artillery. That's a problem. He's going to do a lot of damage to me if I just let him pound on me. We don't have a shot at anything. That's unfortunate. Kind of shift over here a bit. Melt-a-guns. Don't really want you shot up too much. I do have a shot from here at the wolves. Let's just look around a little bit. Yeah, still not seeing anything. The artillery won't do too much damage to my armored units, but my infantry will definitely just get destroyed by it. I may have to move my cannon here. Okay, that gives us some shots. Let's go for the melt-a-guns, I guess. Well, that was a massive miss. 2 big misses for a 70% chance. That kind of sucks. We could swing out wide and try to do some damage further in. But I want to do hit and runs with these guys. They just can't stand and fight or really take a shot. So we'll just stay out of the area where we're going to get shot. try to do some damage. Oh, you're almost dead. Let's hit these guys if we have an okay shot. Yeah, 65's alright. Nice. And then we will run back into cover. Well, we've got more bikers. Oh, there's the artillery. That's too bad. Actually, I can shoot a lot of stuff here, surprisingly. So, bolters, the heavy bolters, that's not a great chance to hit. Although if we miss, we might hit this little blood claw squad in front. Unfortunately, I can't hit the whirlwind, although we wouldn't do a whole lot of damage. The heavy bolters are probably the most dangerous. The second most dangerous is probably this unit of bolters. Just who do I want to do the most damage to? Let's send some fire here, because we do have an okay chance to hit. We're better in close combat, actually, with these guys. But we can do an okay job shooting. Okay, and we'll use our bonus shot just to finish off these guys. Flash gets... We can kind of safely shoot from here, so let's do that. What can I hit? Let's keep going for this squad. Yeah, 70%'s not bad. Okay, not terrible. So if we bring you up, I don't think I can hit anything. But we can drop a bubble here. That will hopefully help prevent us from getting too damaged by the artillery. And we are in a little bit of cover, so that's nice. Don't really have any other targets. I don't have anything else I can really do, so we'll just kind of hang out there. That's fine. So we've taken out a couple squads that weren't really that dangerous. The bolter is probably the most dangerous. This artillery I have to deal with. The heavy bolters we're going to have to deal with pretty quickly. These wolves can actually do pretty good damage. They're also really fast, so they might come trying to rush back at other things. I'm not seeing anything over here, but that doesn't mean there isn't anything over here. Bring you up. No vision. Might just shift people over if we don't spot anything. But yeah, we'll keep looking that direction for now. Can start bringing you over a bit. The bulk of his forces might be just all going at those objectives. You can hang out here for at least a turn, see if anything comes at us. Pain Boy will start moving over, because we already have wounded infantry over there. Unfortunately, we're kind of far away, and I kind of need to go kill that artillery, if nothing else. Orks are not really good at holding objectives and shooting things as they come at you, so I kind of have to go after certain things and try to get into close combat with certain units, otherwise they're kind of useless. I want to move you over. Let's duck into cover here. Kind of keep looking that direction. And that's everything. We've got a pretty compact Ork force, a lot of elite units and stuff, but that artillery could really cause us some problems. I'm hoping the bubble here is going to stop the artillery from hitting my infantry that are there, but they've already taken some damage. The heavy bolters here might do some damage. Yeah, we still got in, even with the bubble. Killed off my flash gets completely. Let's see how dangerous those guys are. Like one artillery unit alone can pretty much decimate an entire Ork army. Oh, and a venerable dreadnought. Like, that's something I have to deal with at range. I cannot fight that in close-up with infantry. It'll just instantly wipe out infantry units. At long range, he's only got a Stormbolter. Yeah, that artillery is a huge problem. Oh yay, and a whole bunch of guys. Oh, going for my super cannon. We've got one lone wolf over there. Okay, what can I do? We could just charge right in here. We'll get shot up a little bit, but it's mostly just Stormbolters and Bolt Pistols. We could probably do some okay damage to the Whirlwind. We could also flame some infantry from there, but I've got to do something to that artillery, and nobody else is really going to get to it. So I don't have a lot of choice there, unfortunately. Alright, here, might be able to get a shot from up here. Yes, we can. Alright, we've got your lone little pack leader there. Does have a force field, but we can throw a lot of lead at him. Little bit of damage. You can help out. If you can hit. Okay, kind of whittling him down. To try to help out any way that I can. Have any targets here? No, I don't. Okay. I was hoping I might at least have a shot at the wolves there. Alright, if I want to leave you in harm's way, I could move you up and really light up the pack leader. Okay, we've got some tempting targets. We could go with artillery at the 2 units here. We could go back here, and even if we miss, it'll still hit kind of everything in this vicinity. I think we're going to go here just because it might deviate and hit some more stuff further back. Nope, just hit the guys in the front. Alright. Do have a Wolf Priest here, so he can heal, and that's potentially going to be a problem. You guys are almost dead already. Not good. What can you see? Well, we can't see the artillery. Can't see the Venerable Dreadnought. Well, Warbikers, we could probably get in range of the wolves, maybe, but it's dangerous to shoot through my own unit there. Like I said, we could kind of leave them out in the open and light up the pack leader. Yeah, let's do that. It's a little bit risky, but hopefully we'll throw enough lead at him to kill him. Yep, nice. No other targets. Alright, we'll probably want you out on the side. We need to go for those heavy bolters. We could probably bring you in and do like a power vomit thing. You're going to get shot no matter what we do here, aren't you? Try to move out to hit these guys on the flank. Don't think I've got a great chance. That's 110. 65. Yeah, if we hit the unit in front, oh well. But I want to hit the heavy bolters if possible. My poor flash gets all dead already. Okay, now I can kind of freely get over here. Alright, so let's give you a kill bolt. And let's vomit on both of you.
We will make them pay in blood.
Little bit of damage. Bikers. Gonna shoot through. We're gonna go for the heavy bolters here. Nice. Just finish off them if we can. Alright. No great cover. That's just rough ground. We'll just back off as much as we can. So what can you hit? We can shoot the Wolf Priest with a pretty good shot. Actually, we can hit the Wolves. That's probably not bad. 45% isn't great. 70's a bit better. Nice hit. If we can do it again, we might kill him. The second shot only did 12. Okay, fine. Be that way. So here, it's very tempting to just come over and just mess up the Thunderwolves. But I think I have to go for the artillery. I just can't let it keep hitting me. So we're going to absorb some fire here. But it's mostly just bolter fire. Shouldn't do too much to us. Hopefully. Alright. So I'm not sure what my chances are here. It does say very high. Let's give it a shot. Alright. That's worth it. That artillery is just way too damaging for me to just be able to hang on up here, so taking it out. Most likely everything here is going to swarm me. What did we find here? Blood Claws. Yeah, Blood Claws aren't going to do too much because they just have chain swords. The Venerable Dreadnought can do good damage to me. The Wolves might come back and attack him as well. Bikers won't do too much. I might even swing you guys over here just to shoot up these damn Wolf Riders. Get a little bit of cover. Just trying to soften them up a little bit. My Pain Boy, we can start heading up, but he might go for the Pain Boy if you can see him. Okay, he's broken, so I could now kind of freely move back and just take shots. That's a bit safer for me. If I engage him here, he will hit me back. So I'm going to step back inside the bubble. Try to hit these guys. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we're in the bubble, have a little bit of protection. The bikers might come down over here. Have I used everybody? I think I have. Yeah. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of use out of these flash gits. And my knobs here are pretty trashed already. He's going to draw pretty much all their attention this turn. And we'll see what else we can see as far as things moving around. He's healing some guys there, probably, or rallying. So if they engage me in close combat, I might hit him back. There's kind of a roll going on for weapon skill and stuff for that. And he can hit me 3 times, and I didn't hit him back at all. My unit's morale is going to get trashed if we keep getting surrounded and attacked, though. Ooh, we got Terminators. Doing a pretty good job at dealing with all these Blood Claws. We're totally surrounded now. Quite a bit of damage, actually. Just bolters on those bikers. You know what the Rhino's doing. Oh, taking out one of my knobs. You suck. Alright, so we have flamers. Yeah, heavy flamer terminators. Terminators are pretty difficult to deal with, actually, for orc armies. We are kind of stuck. Probably just killing infantry is what we're going to do. Just keep them occupied for now. Alright, let's see, anybody else up here? Let's move you guys in. I have a better target. We can shoot the Venerable Dreadnought, but we're not going to do any damage to it at all. So let's just soften up the bikers. Or kill them outright. Alright. I can take another action for a shot, but the damage I'm going to do to the Venerable Dreadnought is basically nothing, so there's kind of no point in even taking the shot. We didn't spot anything else. Let's move up a little bit here with the Killer Can. See anything? No. Alright, you've got a big shooter. What's your penetration? It's okay. We might do some damage to the Venerable Dreadnought. We can also just start picking off infantry here. Start working on the Dreadnought if we can. If we get any hits at all. We are getting a flank shot. So we're probably doing more damage than we would normally, actually. Okay, you guys have extra accuracy, and you've got a goo bomb. Goo bomb will just make people stuck in place. You're still out of range. That's too bad. Okay, can I move you in, get a shot, and run away? Not a great shot. Piercing here is not fantastic. My other squad is the one that's got the armor-penetrating rounds, so that's going to make a big difference. These guys are probably better just hitting the infantry and doing some damage. It's awfully low chance. Why is it so low? I'm not sure, but I don't want to get any closer. Okay, soften them up. Just back off as far as we can. Okay, you're almost dead. I can move up and heal you, but we'll get shot in the process. What can I hit with you? Nothing! That seems wrong. Try to get at least a flank shot into the Rhino here. Almost dead. And now you have a shot. Okay, I guess he was blocking the line of fire. Alright, so that should take you out. Does leave a wreck here that's going to cause basically some extra crap that he can use for cover. We could destroy it. We have a Kermie shot. If we miss, yeah, I thought we might hit that instead, but that's fine. Yeah, I do actually like in this game that Rex actually can be used as cover. I think that's pretty cool. I can freely move up and heal you. We don't get dead guys back, but I can heal this guy back, at least partly full.
I'll fix that.
So he's
Just gonna chop it all fast.
almost back to full health. We could also give him some extra ballistic protection for a few turns, so sure, let's do that. If I want, I can toss kind of a fungus. It's sort of like the marine irradiation grenade out here. I don't think that that's horribly useful, though. You can wait till we're actually throwing it directly on some enemies. Biker squad. So you guys could probably do some okay damage to the Terminators. They are behind some cover. We could also come up here and just gun down some regular Marines. The Terminators are going to be more of a problem long term, just because they're so hard to do damage to. Oh, we found even more. Alright, we've got a couple heavy flamers. Better chance to hit here, so we'll just take that. We are at range, so there is some damage fall off. Just get away as far as we can. Once we get them closer in, we can start hitting them with the super cannon. That does good damage if I can hit them. I don't know that I really want you running out anywhere. I could kind of come out here. I'm worried about how close the Terminators could get and then flame me. We could take some shots at the Wolf Priest. I think he healed himself, it looks like. We could use some cover. Let's see if we have a shot from here at anything. Okay. You're at full health. You're banged up. Currently chance to hit. Well, let's just shoot the priest in the back. Unfortunately, he's got a force field and stuff, and we're only down to just one orc knob here, so we're not going to throw out a lot of firepower. And Big Red actually took some damage as well, probably from the artillery. So we can do a rally ability, we can give people extra close combat actions, but none of that's really going to help. My Vomit is still on cooldown, my Kill Bolt is also on cooldown, so I don't really have anything I can use offensively right now. So there's really not much point in me moving out anywhere. I think we're going to hang out, just kind of back in cover. Once we've got that Kill Bolt up next turn, we can try to hit somebody. It's pretty effective at doing damage. Okay, let's go for our weakest units here that we can for close combat. So you're 321, you're 165, 90. Killing his units might cause some panic problems up here for him. These guys were next, right? 165. Okay, so wiped out a couple of his units. We did panic some of his guys a little bit, but we're also panicked, so we have kind of some negative effects on our combat ability and stuff. This Venerable Dreadnought is probably just going to keep staying here pounding on me, but I don't think we're going to survive a whole lot longer. This thing can do a lot of damage because it can attack 3 times in close combat. But we're keeping him busy. Unfortunately, that is all of your actions. Oh, I forgot all about my artillery. Let's see. Well, we could start throwing artillery at our own guy. We probably won't do that much damage to our own unit. It's not as likely. And let's see, let's go here. We'll see if we can hit this infantry here and hopefully not do too much damage to our own unit.
We will make them pay in blood.
Yeah, just kind of spreading it out a little bit. Alright, that's it. Here comes the chopping. If we can survive this, we'll probably survive the turn. That was a lot on that final hit. If we can hit some of these guys back, we'll be doing really good, but I don't know if we will. Our morale's getting trashed. Yeah, it's just a ton of attacks. It's just going to wreck our morale. And the Terminators are coming. They mostly do morale damage, not quite so much damage to, like, actually heavily armored orcs. Regular orc infantry will just get destroyed by these guys, but the heavier guys should be okay. Just whether their morale can hold up. Probably would do good damage to Big Red if they can hit him with the Flamer. Yeah, he's actually totally broken, so I can't even attack with him right now, which is unfortunate. He did keep them busy for a while, though. So let's just throw some more artillery in there and hope for the best. Probably destroy our own unit here. Yep. So we did some damage. These guys are almost dead. These guys are pretty banged up. Alright, the Venerable Dreadnought is now free to advance, which is not good news. But let's see what kind of damage we can do. I'm going to go for the Blood Claws here. That was kind of pathetic. Alright, that was a little better. So again, I'm going to try to go for the Dreadnought. We are getting kind of a flank shot here. A little closer, so we might do some more damage. Or not. That was very pathetic. Okay. Right, and you guys aren't going to do much to him anyway. So let's just hit the regular Marines here. 50% is not great. 70, but very low. Yeah, let's just hit... Go for the fleshy guys. That's the epitome of Ork tactics. Hit the fleshy guys. Well, fleshier. They're Marines. They're all kind of crunchy, but, you know, a little fleshier. Okay, I don't have a heal ready. I could move up and toss a grenade. Let's see how far I can throw that. At least hit somebody, if it works on the pipe. Alright. And move away, because you will just get destroyed if that Venerable Dreadnought comes at you. You are just not going to do anything to that Dreadnought if we shoot at it. So I might just back off there, or we could kind of move out this way. Or come down over here. The two Terminators out here are going to be an issue, I think. Do have a shot. That's 45. The Priest is 40. Okay, let's bring you over. He might try to go into close combat with me here. They've actually taken some damage. It's very low no matter what I do. Go for the closer squad here. A little bit of damage. Keep trying to gun down the Priest, just so he can't heal anybody. He does have that damn force field, though. I can get off 3 shots if I really want. I've actually got an okay chance to hit here. Got some crits, so maybe we'll finish him off. Nice. Alright. Priest is dead. Alright, bikers. Come in, shoot, and run away. So you can see, closer range, we've got 100% chance to hit. Dead. That's that armor penetrating rounds. It makes a huge difference. Don't have that, I'm not going to do much to the Terminators at all, even with regular Warbikers, but having that armor penetrating rounds just makes a massive difference. Get you re-angled, so you might shoot at him. So I should have a kill bolt ready, if we can get close. But I'm not sure I want to get that close. We could go after the Venerable Dreadnought with the kill bolt, we could go after the Terminators with the kill bolt. I don't know what I'm going to do about this Venerable Dreadnought. Can try to just get around behind him and shoot him up as much as possible. I could shift you over and maybe get a shot. Let's give that a try. We are shooting right in the front. Oh, that was pretty good, actually. Second shot, not so much. But if we can get a good crit or something in, we can probably finish him off even to his front armor if we shoot at him enough. Gotta keep rolling those dice. Making the attempts. Let's see. So... now you are hurt. It's tempting to go for one of my kill... is it kill shot? Is that what it's called? Kill bolt. If I don't kill him, though, he's going to charge me down and kill me. So it's a little safer over here. So let's start working on the Terminators. Okay, just drop one completely. Out of range of Vomit. What else can I do? We could drop another Warp Bubble. It doesn't really do a whole lot, because most of his units that are left are going to be close combat. It won't affect the Flamers, really. It just basically gives me some extra cover. So, you guys... Even the Terminator, or the Mega Knobs against a Venerable Dreadnought aren't going to be able to survive very long. So I don't really want to go close to him. I could try to block the Pain Boy, so that if he does charge in, he'll get to the knobs instead of the Pain Boy, but I'm not sure he can make it. He probably can, actually, to attack me there. We could take some ineffective shots at him, but that's not going to do much. If I can hit him, I might do some damage, but him hitting me is just going to wreck me. I'm trying to remember how far they can move. Probably about here or here. So somewhere around here is probably the maximum distance he can move. So if I can position myself where he'll charge down and then I can maybe attack him on my turn, I might do okay damage to him. We've got things kind of under control out here on the left, so I'm going to kind of try to move up here. We'll see where he goes. That is all of my units, so kind of an elite Orc force here. We're doing pretty good at killing Marines. If we hadn't taken out this artillery early on, we really would have been screwed, but did enough damage already. Oh, it's not showing me. Oh, you're flamethrowering the killer can, alright. Gotcha. Oh, he's switching direction. Well, I can just drive my super cannon back over that way. Alright. Not bad. Don't think we've got any reinforcements coming in on his side, so that's good. You're in a good spot to wipe out these guys. They don't get a reaction shot because they're flamers, so special weapons and stuff. We'll just take the shot at the Dreadnought from here. I don't want to get too close. I want to move away if I can. Try to stay out of view and out of range. Okay, artillery. Slowly move up. Somebody ran away back here. I'm just not sure exactly where. That might fall short and hit my own guys. We could throw here, and that should be relatively safe. It's not going to do anything to the Dreadnought, but it might go further back. Yeah, actually hit both. Cool. Not a lot of damage, but we did hit both. Okay, then you can suck up some bolt pistol shots, that's fine. Go tear these guys limb from limb, please. Alright, that wasn't very impressive. Let's try that again.
We will make them pay.
That wasn't super impressive either, guys. Just saying. Should be doing better than that. Okay, let's see what we can find back here. Oh, one little lone Marine. We've also got a shot in the back of the Terminator. I'll take that instead. That was not great. Shouldn't have a lot of armor in that direction, so we should be doing more damage, but that was kind of pathetic. Okay, you guys aren't going to do as much either, so let's just finish off some units. Kill them off. Nice. These are kind of the Ork equivalent of heavy bolters, so as much tempting as it is to just shoot at the Venerable Dread onto the back, we're not going to do a ton of damage without some kind of upgrade to crits or armor penetration or something. You guys, we could take an okay shot in the back if we want to stay in a bad spot. That's about as close as I want to get. We'll try for it here.
Death has not claimed.
Throwing a lot of lead his way. There we go. Hey, nice. Orky victory. So this is kind of reversed. It's kind of set up for when you play the main campaign, you're playing as a Space Wolf. So this is actually, even though I'm playing Orks now, this is the player, this is the AI opponent. So we lost 3 units. We lost at least 1 flash git. What else did we lose? So the flash git might have been the elite. I'm not sure what else we lost. The heavy support. The Def Dread and maybe one of the other Killicans we lost. Yeah, I think we lost Def Dread, Killican, and the flash gits. So not too terrible, actually, for taking out 21 Marines. Pretty successful, actually. Unfortunately, nobody leveled up, though, so this is usually where it would show like any units that increased in level. But unfortunately, nobody leveled up. So that's kind of crummy. Anyway, next time we will have a story mission. So Into the Maelstrom, Space Wolf presence seems to be much larger than first expected, but this wouldn't stop Big Red's impressing the Orks on Sacred Mountain with this ambitious plan. With the teleporter under construction, Big Red sends out a heavy Ork strike force to remove the approaching Space Marine assault wave. So it looks like it's a hold the line, defend, just like we just did. Mission area is huge, force is large. But anyway, that'll be it for me today. If you're interested in the Space Marine campaigns of this, I've got all that up on my YouTube channel, so all that other older stuff. So kind of I stream here, and then I also occasionally just record things and put them up on my YouTube channel, and then older streams eventually go up on YouTube when they're kind of dropping off of Twitch. So that's also Disturbing Puppet. If you're interested, please check stuff out there. Thanks very much for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you again. Have a good one.